Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today we are going to discuss another scenario based interview question which is asked in mostly e-commerce based companies, right? Because they have that kind of scenarios where they'll expect you to work, right? So let me explain what is that scenario, right? So what will happen in the interview, you'll be given a table, something like this. I have already prepared the data set inventory, right? So there what all details you'll have is item ID will be there, what type of item that is, right? And then what is that item category, and then how much area that is acquiring in a square feet, correct? So first item is of prime type, that is refrigerator, and it is acquiring around 71 square feet, right? Similarly other item, right? A TV is acquiring 83 square feet, side table is acquiring 22.6 square feet, laptop is acquiring 8.3 square feet, correct? Now they'll be giving like their inventory size, like let's say for this example the inventory size is 85,000 square feet, right? For now just make this note that the inventory size is 85,000 square feet, and what they are expecting is you have to optimize the inventory in such a way that maximum number of prime item is stored, and then in remaining space maximum number of non-prime item is stored, right? So hope question is clear to you. Max number of prime item is stored in remaining space. Max number of non-prime item is stored, correct? And what kind of output they will be expecting? The output they will be expecting is something like this. What is that item type, and how many maximum item can be stored from prime category, and how many maximum item from non-prime category will be stored, right? So to approach this problem, let's head to the SQL screen and try to solve it, right? So first I'll summarize the uh, inventory, and we'll try to see like how many items are there from prime category and what is total space occupied. That's what we need, right? So select, then item type, next field is sum of total square feet we need, right? So first let me write the from statement. From inventory square foot is as total square feet, right? And count also we need, count of items as item count, right? And then we need to group this by items, right? Item type. Now if we run this, we'll see a summary, right? Total non-prime will require this many square feet, prime item will require this many square feet, prime total 3 are there, and non-prime 2 items are there, correct? Now this is ready. Now let me bind this in a common table expression. So let me give a name with city inventory, let's say, as this, right? Now next thing what we are going to do is, now we're going to calculate like for prime item how many combinations, like as we discussed, right? We have to optimize, like maximum we have to store first maximum number of prime item, and in remaining space we have to store maximum number of non-prime item, right? So for prime item, first I'll write select, then distinct item type, and then total square feet, right? And then total area, what we said is 85,000 divided by total square feet, right? And this we give prime combo a name. Total this many combinations, and count also we can calculate by multiplying with item count. If we multiply this with item count, this whole calculation into item count, that will give us prime count, right? And all this thing we are selecting from city inventory, but we need to make sure we have selected just prime item. So where item type equals to just prime. Now let's run this one, what it is giving. Okay, so what it is giving is, okay, total square feet was 162.3 in earlier output for prime item, right? And then prime combos are like this many, and this many total item, because for each combo there are three items, right? There are total three prime items, right? Now this one in float is not looking good, so we need to convert all these numbers in int, right? So we'll do that, cast, and then in cast as int, this one also same thing will do, right? Cast. Okay, let me cast this part, cast as int. Let me run now. Okay, I guess I need to close here. Now let's see. Okay, total 523 prime combos and this many items, right? Okay, so this summary which was required for our output is ready for prime. Now let me bind this one in a second common table expression so that we can work on our next non-prime items, right? So since we have already written with statement on top, so we just need to give a comma and give the name, right? So let's give a name as prime as, and then second common table expression is ready. Now, okay, first select, what do we need to select? Once again, like prime, distinct, what item type, correct? And then total square feet, correct? As we did in prime, but here one difference. In remaining space which is left after using prime we are going to use, right? So 85,000 total square feet minus what? Select prime combo we have calculated on top, right? Prime underscore combo into total square feet occupied by prime combo from prime. So that is our remaining space, right? So this is our remaining space, correct? And this, what we are going to do is we need to divide by total square feet occupied by non-prime and its item count. Correct? That is non-prime prime count. Okay. So first let's convert this one also as int. Okay, and then divide this one by total sqft. This is square foot of non-prime, just remember. And then we need item count, right? For that I'll put item count and then give a name like non-prime count, correct? And then what else we need to do? Okay, then from statement is missing, from city inventory where item type equals to non-prime, correct? Now let's run this one. Let's see. Okay, total square feet required by uh, non-prime item is this one, and total this many will be occupied in the remaining space, correct? Now this one also we need to convert in int. So cast this whole output as int, because how many total items? 4 items, right? It can't be 4.7. We're not going to break our item store, right? Now we need to combine all this. So for this again, name this in a find this in a city non-prime as, correct, and then final output will be select select item underscore type item type and then prime count as item count, right? And this we are selecting from prime city, select, right? And similarly union all, copy this entire thing, and we will be selecting from non-prime also, right? Non underscore prime, and this is non-prime count. Let's run this one, hope the syntax is proper. Yeah, so as you can see, this is our expected output, correct? So once again I'll summarize everything. First of all, we were given a table where we have item code, item category, item type, and then total square feet, right? So we summarized that and we calculated how many prime items are there and non-prime items are there. So total square feet occupied by non-prime is 49 and two non-prime items are there. Similarly, prime is occupying this much and three prime items are there. Now the problem statement was what? To get this output, right? So we started with the prime first because we have to store maximum prime item, and then in remaining space we have to store maximum non-prime item, right? So that's what we solved. Stored maximum prime item, and then in remaining space maximum non-prime item, and then we did a select with union all. So that's how we can solve it. With this I'll stop the recording and see you in next scenario, right? Thank you so much.